Number 10. Zack Efron. Zachary David Alexander Efron rose to Disney fame when he starred as Troy Bolton in the classic High School Musical movies. He played the basketball player turned theater kid, and for some reason, that's a big deal to everyone. I don't get it. He was a theater kid. I've literally had 2 basketball players pretend to be a seesaw and hoist me into the air during a show. Bless their hearts, I was and still am pretty heavy for that kind of shenanigans. He went on to have an extremely successful career, and while the films haven't always been the most lucrative, Zack himself has been a consistently solid performer, from Charlie St. Cloud to his most recent movie Gold and his upcoming movie Iron Claw. One thing that hasn't been consistent though is his face. In 2013, Zack was running through his house when he slipped in his socks and hit his chin on a granite fountain. Hey, we've all been there. According to Zack, his chin bone was hanging off face and he had to have his mouth wired shut and had been undergoing physical therapy right up until 2019. Many fans noticed Zack's face getting a little bit puffy recently, not really in like a bad way, just in a way that made him look a little more unrecognizable compared to his High School Musical days. He addressed rumors of him undergoing surgery and explained that it was the result of breaking one of the original rules of parenthood: don't run in the house. Most recently, he changed up his look for his role in the highly anticipated biopic The Iron Claw, set to release very soon. For this role, Efron bulked up significantly, now making the rest of him look like he was stung by a hornet, and is sporting a haircut reminiscent of Friar Tuck in Robin Hood. Hopefully the movie will be so good it's worth that haircut. Very excited to see it. It looks so good. Number 9. Moises Arias. A former Hannah Montana star, Moises is probably best known as the youngest entrepreneur and biggest troublemaker on the beach, Rico. His character on the show was always getting sucked into the family's problems. He delivered some iconic moments that are most of the reason that show still holds up to this day. There is a good chance that you have seen this man in recent Hollywood flicks, but you probably just didn't realize who was. Since leaving the Disney World behind, Arias has been a part of several indie films that received stellar reviews, like the coming-of-age story Kings of Summer, where he played Biagio. Most recently, though, he starred alongside SNL alumni Pete Davidson in a film based on the comedian's early life called King of Staten Island, sporting a goatee and tattoos everywhere. It must be in Moises' contract that he exclusively works in films with King in the title, because he's one himself. Number 8. Amanda Bynes. Amanda got her lucky break on the Nickelodeon sketch series All That, which was just Saturday Night Live for kids, and it sported a stellar cast, including current SNL cast member Kenan Thompson, Drake Bell, and Lori Beth Denberg. Eventually, the producers decided to offer Amanda her own show, and her success only grew from there. The Amanda Bynes Show was one of the best Nickelodeon shows ever, and she was picked up by several studios to star in non-Nickelodeon projects like She's the Man and Easy A. Amanda took a hiatus, however, in 2013 following a very public mental breakdown. In 2018, she told fans exactly what caused it, and according to Amanda, she became addicted to the devil's lettuce at a young age. And while it wasn't an addiction at first, with more roles came more pressure and a need to find a new way to cope. This eventually led her to more drastic substances. She also believed that she wasn't pretty enough anymore to be in films, even taking Adderall as a way to help her stay skinny. In 2013, Amanda posted a series of bizarre tweets where she seemed to be insulting everyone that she could think of. She called the former president, Barack Obama, ugly, clearly referencing a character from The Amanda Show, but still, no, he's not. She was arrested and placed under psychiatric hold as she was accused of several hit-and-run incidents and was officially charged with reckless endangerment and criminal possession of herbs and spices. Her parents then placed her under a conservatorship till 2022 when she stood in front of a judge. Now she is healthier and better than ever and ready to move on with her life. The judge said, "Alright, Amanda is free to live. Good luck, Amanda." There is a million kids who grew up with her, so I hope she's doing great and we've all got her back. Number 7. Macaulay Culkin. Culkin broke our hearts when he made his first on-screen appearance as little Thomas in the movie My Girl, and he continued to entertain us over the next few years, being a part of movies like Home Alone and Richie Rich, some of my childhood favorites. His career seemed to be on an upward climb, ensuring that he would have work well into his adult years, but it turns out life had other plans for Macaulay. Between the years of 2013 to 2019, Culkin had remained fairly reserved in the Hollywood eye, appearing only in low-budget passion projects or straight-to-video film. It might have been because the once young and fresh Culkin was now in his early 20s and he wasn't playing by the rules. A mugshot of Culkin made headlines in 2004 when he was arrested for possession of a controlled substance without a prescription following a routine inspection of his car. Rumors of Culkin's substance issues arose as the actor was later seen appearing frail, like he hadn't eaten weeks, and many were concerned for Culkin's health, but he later revealed in an interview in 2021 that he had finally gotten a hold of his issues and he was on track to recovery. In fact, just a few weeks weeks ago, he celebrated a milestone in both his personal life and Hollywood career because he got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and was honored by Catherine O'Hara, who played his mom in Home Alone, and of course his wife, Brenda Song, aka London Tipton, and their son. Number 6, Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay is a Disney star who actually never appeared in a sitcom or TV show. She just went straight to the movies, baby. She starred in over 60 TV spots and commercials for brands like Gap, Pizza Hut, and Jell-O before she got her big break when Disney casted her to play 2 roles in the classic family movie, The Parent Trap. She played twin sisters Hallie Parker and Annie James. They randomly meet at a summer camp and discover their parents split them up when they were babies. It's such a good movie. The twins hatch a plot to get mom and dad back together. It's delightful. Her career only seemed to rise from there, starring in cult classics like Freaky Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis and of course Mean Girls as Katie Heron. Unfortunately, her career took a step in the wrong direction when she was arrested in 2007 for driving under the influence of a controlled substance, for which she only served 84 minutes in jail. Because she's Lindsay Lohan, let's give her less than 2 hours, that makes sense. Until 2022, her career was at an abrupt standstill, and Lindsay decided to take that time to make some cosmetic adjustments. She got some work done to herself, and that Lindsay Lohan we grew up with is now trapped behind a thin layer of silicone and makeup. Number 5, Madonna. Madonna has surely gotten stuck in your head before with classic hits like Material Girls and Crazy for You still being played at dance clubs worldwide. What may have also gotten stuck in your head was just how gorgeous this woman was. In the 80s, Madonna was well known for her stylish duds and big blonde hair, at times almost channeling Marilyn Monroe energy. It was unfortunate then that Madonna felt the need to fall into the world of plastic surgery and injections as she got older. Photo comparisons from the 80s to now showcase the major changes, with her forehead appearing to be pushed out, as well as her cheeks and her lips being filled with enough Botox to give her the appearance of someone wearing a silicone mask of Madonna over their own face. We can only imagine what she may have looked like had she not undergone any surgery. Would she still be a material girl, or would that material be ridden with coffee stains and moth holes? Who knows? Number 4, Cher. Ever since rising to fame in the 1960s and 70s, Cher has been absolutely slaying it in the world of pop music, rocking her own solo career and collaborating with several musicians over the years. Her style and voice will definitely not be a stranger to you, unless of course you've seen her lately. Now, do not get me wrong, Cher is absolutely stunning and has put in a lot of work to stay healthy and happy in her personal life, but over the years she has been open about the numerous amounts of surgeries that she's had to have done, including lip fillers and receiving Botox in her cheeks, leaving her in a constant state of, oh that's nice. Despite having a negative experience with her surgeries, reportedly even receiving a certain augmentation that went horribly wrong, she still continues to undergo procedures to this day. For all we know, she could be doing it right now. Number 3, David Krumholtz. David's face may be familiar to many people because he was Bernard the Elf from the Santa Claus franchise. David has been acting for a long time, making appearances over the years in shows like Freaks and Geeks and Mom, but he's also familiar to many people for his more raunchy performances in movies like Harold and Kumar, as well as several collaborations with Seth Rogen. In his youth, Krumholtz was often typecasted as the young, squishy-faced good guy with a little bit of a bad boy streak. Unfortunately, as time went on, the actor appeared to be struggling with his weight, appearing to gain and lose weight rapidly. For example, in the HBO series The Deuce, David plays a character named Harvey Wasserman, who in season 1 weighed around 300 pounds, but in season 2, he barely weighed 100. This constant back and forth shift cannot be healthy, and it seems like in recent photos, it has been taking a toll on The Deuce. Number 2, Shia LaBeouf. Shia has been a controversial celebrity over the years, becoming famous as one of the hardest people to work with in Hollywood history. Like many bad apples in LA, Shia got his start on the Disney Channel. At the turn of the century, Disney released a little show called The Even Stevens. The series followed the titular Stevens family with a focus on the kids Ren and Louis, played by Christy Romano and Shia LaBeouf. The show is considered to be one of Disney's best. It spanned over 3 seasons and spawned an Even Stevens movie that, I'm not exaggerating, is one of the greatest pieces of cinema ever released. Go check it out. These days, Shia has adopted a more mountain man look. He always sprouts a big bushy beard when he can, and he went from bright and youthful to just tired and annoyed. Hey man, we get that. Following the show's end, Shia kept his acting career going strong, appearing in movies like Holes as the main character Stanley Yelnats, but it wasn't until his casting in Transformers that things started to go downhill. Since 2007, Shia's behavior as an actor and a person has been getting worse and worse. His fellow actors have reported that he takes method acting too far. For instance, in the film Fury, he was a soldier trapped inside a military tank with his crew. The film was set in Germany in April of 1945. Of course, they didn't have access to plumbing or any kind of bathrooms really at that time, so Shia decided not to bathe for the entire time they were on set. 3 months, fellow cast had to sit in a cramped tank with this man smelling nothing but Shia. Number 1, Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer made his name a staple when he starred in the beloved classic fantasy film Willow as Mad Mardigan, a swordsman who spends the movie protecting the titular baby from evil forces. Now, personally, he made a staple in my head, being the Batman that beat up Jim Carrey, but that's a whole other thing. Over the years, Kilmer has aged gracefully, being the leading man type over and over again, seemingly casted because of his looks over his acting chops, with a lot of people consider him to be stiff. Well, a lot like people like Mickey Rourke, Kilmer's roles began to shift from leading strong type to the dark and silent bad guy. I mean, just look at his headshots. He looks like an evil scientist trying to invite you into his mansion to show you his collection of animal skulls. Honestly, I'd see that movie.
Start off with a star who needs no introduction, the incomparable Adele. Known for her powerful voice and moving lyrics, Adele has captured hearts worldwide. Today, it's not just her voice that's got everyone talking. The Grammy-winning singer stunned fans by unveiling her new look. After a significant weight loss journey, Adele is almost unrecognizable. Her transformation was a testament to her determination and commitment to personal growth and wellness. How did you feel when you saw Adele's incredible fitness transformation journey? I personally am obsessed that she's taking care of herself, loving herself, as we all should. Did it inspire you guys to embark on your own fitness journey? Let us know in the comments. Her journey towards a healthier lifestyle began after the birth of her son when she wanted to be a healthy and present mother. Since then, she's been on a gradual journey of self-improvement, making small lifestyle changes that have led to remarkable results. Adele's transformation has been a mix of diet and exercise, but always emphasizes the importance of self-love activity. She's never been one to conform to societal standards of beauty and encourages others to do the same. Adele's transformation is not just physical. She's also achieved incredible success in her music career with numerous Grammy Awards and record-breaking album sales. She's established herself as one of the most talented and influential artists of our time. But beyond her musical achievements, Adele is also a proud advocate for mental health awareness. She's opened up about her struggles with postpartum depression and regularly uses her platform to shed light on important mental health issues. There's no doubt you're familiar with this next celeb on our list, Liam Payne. His unforgettable voice graced our speakers for years, but today we're not discussing his music. Let's talk about something that has fans buzzing worldwide. Pictures of Liam emerged online that had us all doing a double take. The singer looks drastically different, and the internet has been abuzz speculation about his surgery. There's no official confirmation of any surgery, but I mean, come on. Once you see the older pics and videos of him, there's no doubt the former 1D band member had some done right, but why? As we all know, pressure of fame and societal expectations can be overwhelming, especially for young celebrities like Liam. The constant scrutiny and criticism can take a toll on one's self-esteem and body image. Unfortunately, this is not a new issue in the entertainment industry. Many artists have felt pressured to conform to certain beauty standards, leading them to go under the knife. What does this say about our society and its obsession with perfection? Counting down to one of the most renowned faces in the fashion industry, Bella Hadid. Now, Bella's striking features and unique look have been the subject of much speculation, with rumors swirling about her potentially having undergone. But before we delve in, we gotta remember this video isn't about judgment, but rather a discussion around beauty standards and the choices celebrities might make under societal pressure. To begin our exploration, let's rewind a bit. Bella's early pictures show a beautiful, natural young girl with distinctive facial features. Fast forward a few years, and we see some noticeable changes. Her jawline appears more defined, her cheekbones higher, and her eyes somewhat more cat-like. Many experts believe these changes could point to specific procedures like brow lift, rhinoplasty, or cheek jawline contour. However, it's important to mention that Bella has consistently denied having any plastic surgery, attributing her changing looks to makeup techniques and natural aging. Ultimately, the truth remains known only to to Bella herself. Irrespective of whether Bella Hadid has had plastic surgery or not, the critical takeaway is that everyone has the right to feel beautiful in their skin, and it's a deeply personal choice. It's worth noting that Bella is not the only celebrity who has faced criticism over potential plastic surgery. In fact, it's become a common topic of discussion in the entertainment industry, with many stars feeling pressured to maintain a certain appearance in order to succeed. This pressure can lead to extreme measures, including going under the knife. Next on our list is the Baywatch beauty, Pamela Anderson. Knowing for her stunning looks and phenomenal acting, Pamela Anderson has been a household name since she graced our screens. However, recent years have seen her undergo a significant plastic surgery transformation, leaving her almost unrecognizable. From her early years in the spotlight, Pamela always had a knockout appearance, but her recent foray into plastic surgery has stunned fans worldwide. Sources suggest numerous procedures, including breast implants, fillers, a possible facelift, and even eyelid surgery. Pamela Anderson's transformation has sparked a discussion on society's unrealistic beauty standards and the pressure to maintain a certain image in the entertainment industry. Many have criticized the media for their relentless scrutiny of celebrities' physical appearances, leading them to feel like they need to constantly alter their looks. Others argue that plastic surgery is a personal choice and should not be judged. After all, if a person is unhappy with their appearance and has the means to change it, who are we to judge? But whether we agree or not with Pamela Anderson's decision to go under the knife, one thing is clear: she remains an iconic figure in Hollywood, and her talent and charisma continue to shine through. None other than the fashion queen herself. Next, Donatella Versace. Known for her extravagant style and flamboyant persona, Donatella has been a force to reckon with in the fashion world. But if you've seen older photos of her, you might have noticed a dramatic change in her. Yeah, we're talking about the power of surgery. From her sharper nose to her fuller lips, Donatella looks almost unrecognizable compared to her earlier days. Yet she remains a fashion icon, unapologetically herself and indifferent to the critics. So what's your take on Donatella's transformation? We want to hear from you, so leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Donatella's transformation through plastic surgery is not uncommon in the fashion industry. In fact, it has become quite a norm for celebrities and high-profile individuals to undergo cosmetic procedures to enhance their appearance. But Donatella's journey with plastic surgery goes beyond just physical alterations. She's openly discussed her struggle with addiction and how it affected her self-confidence and body image. Plastic surgery was not just a way to fix her features, but also a way to regain control and boost her self-esteem. Despite criticism from some who argue that she's lost her natural beauty, Donatella remains unapologetic about her choices. In an interview with The Guardian, she stated, "I don't want to look like everyone else. I would hate it. Don't want to be the victim of a beauty trend." That's one way to cope. Next, Kim Basinger. The Academy Award-winning actress who has been a staple of Hollywood glamour and talent for decades, Kim Basinger. Basinger has been making headlines for her dramatically altered appearance, leading some to speculate that she's undergone cosmetic surgery. Experts believe that such transformations can be attributed to a combination of factors including aging, lifestyle changes, and cosmetic procedures. Regardless of how much she may or may not have changed, one thing is certain: Kim Basinger remains a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Now on to the next celebrity on our list, Tori Spelling. Just looking at her before and after pictures, it's clear to see that Tori's transformation is quite significant. From her ever-changing hairstyles to her evolving fashion sense, and even reported cosmetic surgeries, which by the way she's been pretty open about. Critics and fans alike are speculating about the potential surgeries she might have undergone, as some of her photos reveal a transformation that makes her almost unrecognizable. Break down what we know and discuss how these changes are in Tori and the larger conversation about celebrity cosmetic procedures. Tori Spelling's transformation has been a hot topic. The actress and reality TV star has always been in the public eye, but her appearance has noticeably changed over time. While she has never openly discussed any cosmetic procedures, speculations have only grown stronger as photos of her looking dramatically different continue to surface. One of the biggest changes that people have noticed is Tori's slimmer figure. In the past, she's openly struggled with her weight and even documented her journey to lose baby weight on her reality show. However, in recent years, it seems that Tori has achieved a much thinner and toned physique. Many have speculated that this could be due to liposuction or other body contours. Another noticeable change in Tori's appearance is her facial features. Her face appears more angular and defined, leading many to believe she may have had some sort of surgery on her jaw or cheekbones. Some experts even suggest she may have gotten a non-surgical nose job using fillers. Anyway, next up, Melanie Griffith, who's been a prominent figure in the film industry for many years, but she's been the center of attention for a different reason: her appearance. Melanie, who's never shied away away from discussing her experiences with cosmetic procedure, has undergone surgery, and the results have left many fans surprised. She looks practically unrecognizable, sparking a wave of comments online about the dramatic transformation. Melanie has always embraced aging with grace and honesty, and her decisions about cosmetic surgery have been no exception. Whatever the public opinion may be, it's important to remember that at the end of the day, Melanie's choices about her body are her own, as are everyone else's about their own. Lara Flynn Boyle. Next, we're diving into the story of a Hollywood starlet who's been the talk of Tinseltown. We're talking about none other than Lara Flynn Boyle. With her high cheekbones, piercing eyes, and captivating screen presence, Boyle won our hearts in iconic roles in the 90s and early 2000s. However, recent years, Boyle has stepped out of the public eye, and when she returned, fans noticed a significant transformation. The rumors swirled about possible cosmetics procedures. Lara Flynn Boyle's drastically altered appearance shocked fans and ignited a dialogue about the pressures of maintaining youthful looks in Hollywood. Some speculated that Boyle succumbed to the pressure of society's beauty standards and underwent extreme measures to alter her appearance. Others argue that she was simply aging naturally, but the scrutiny and criticism from the public took a toll on her self-esteem. And on to the iconic actor who carved his place in Hollywood with roles like Rocky Balboa and John Rambo. He's been stirring up a lot of chatter with his latest appearance. Stallone, always recognized for his distinct, rugged looks and muscular physique, seemed almost unrecognizable after undergoing cosmetic procedure. Fans were taken aback as the actor's signature features seemed to have undergone a significant change. This drastic transformation left many wondering, is this really the Sylvester Stallone we've come to know and love? It's not uncommon for celebrities to undergo cosmetic procedures in an effort to maintain their youthful appearance. However, Stallone's transformation sparked a debate on the pressures of ageism and unrealistic beauty standards in Hollywood. Despite being 77 years old, the actor felt the need to alter his appearance in order to fit into society's narrow definition of beauty.
And at number 10, Jameela Jamil. Jameela Jamil is known for her signature black hair and split-cut bangs, but she decided to make a big change for fall and revealed on Instagram that she dyed her hair a beautiful pumpkin shade. At first she captioned the photo, "Okay Boomer," then she changed the caption to read, "Multipass." The hair color change is most likely related to her new role as Marvel supervillain Titania in the new She-Hulk series. This color is a big change for Jameela, but it's been very popular among other celebrities for fall. Both Sophie Turner and Gigi Hadid have also dyed their hair similar shades of orange recently. And at number 9, Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen is known for his signature look, and he hasn't changed much during his time in Hollywood. Until now. On May 7th, Seth revealed his new look that he's been sporting while filming the movie Pam and Tommy, a Hulu series based on Baywatch star Pamela Anderson and her husband, Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee, detailing the scandal after an intimate tape of the couple was leaked. In the photo set, he shares photos of Lily James and Sebastian Stan, along with photos of himself, writing that his co-stars are much cooler than him. Not only did Seth shave his beard, he's also rocking a mullet haircut. The comments on the photo are all shocked, with fans hardly able to recognize Rogen in the photos. And at number 8, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish's changing hair colors are pretty much synonymous with her brand at this point, and she is most famous for her bright green roots and black hair look. But she decided to make a big change in 2021 by bleaching her hair blonde and getting an old Hollywood haircut. Since Billie is usually very edgy, this was a big change for fans. Billie decided to answer some questions about the hair in an informal Q&A session. She revealed that she kept the hair a secret from her fans for 6 weeks because that's how long it took to get the hair color just right. She even included a photo of her first dye job where her hair was completely 2 tones. She also revealed after the bleaching her hair is shockingly healthier than ever. As a person with bleached hair, I have no idea how that's possible, but very good for her. I wish that was the same for me. And at number 7, Dylan O'Brien. Dylan O'Brien shocked fans when he shared his new bleach blonde buzz cut with the world. The Maze Runner star is known for his scruffy brown hair, but his style took a complete 180 when he shaved and bleached his hair for his role in the upcoming film For You. The movie's official TikTok showed off O'Brien's transformation while shooting was underway in August of 2021. Along with the hairstyle change, he also has a sleeve of fake tattoos. Dylan plays Colin in the movie. The look had fans so crazy that Dylan's name actually started trending on Twitter shortly after the TikTok was posted. In at number 6, Khloe Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian generally isn't known for changing up her hairstyle. She usually sports brown or blonde hair, usually long and straight. But she recently revealed that her natural hair is really different than what you might expect, and she has beautiful curls. She shared a carousel featuring multiple images and videos of her natural hair, with the caption reading, quote, "I rarely wear my natural hair texture, felt kinda cute with it, please don't ruin the feeling. The texture is a mix of loose, highlighted waves and curls that reach about her shoulders. She even shared a picture of herself when she was younger with huge bouncy curls. She says her hair looks very different now because of straightening treatments. Halfway number 5, Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union showed off a huge hair transformation in July of 2021 when she revealed she got a super short haircut. She captioned the photos of her new look saying, quote, "So I did a thing. The movies always show women cutting their hair when all is lost, but I wanted to know the feeling of making a change when things are gravy. It hits different and it's foreign to me, but I'm happy with this new." Union was flooded with compliments on the new look, with many specifically loving her message that not all big changes need to happen as a result of trauma. My current bleach blonde hair is a result of a breakup, so I can resonate with the message that, yeah, hair change through trauma, that is what this is, but I've had it for 3 years since, so I mean, I'm happy about it. And at number 4, Christina Aguilera. Christina is known for her classic blonde locks that she's had for most of her career, but she just decided to switch things up, maybe for Halloween, and she's now rocking a gorgeous auburn shade. The stunning photo showed Christina sitting at a table wearing gloves, along with wearing heavy black makeup and a smoky eye. Fans are absolutely losing it over the transformation. One commented, quote, "Honey, I just almost fell down a flight of stairs when I saw this picture." The next wrote in all caps, "The world is ready," and a third said, "Oh my god, I'm screaming." This is not the only change that Christina has made recently. She also revealed she lost 50 pounds with a series of diet, exercise, and lifestyle changes. And at number 3, Tom Cruise. Legendary actor Tom Cruise shocked fans last weekend while he was out at a baseball game. The actor is known for his looks, so fans were shocked to see he looked different than usual. There were no major changes, but for some reason, Tom Cruise did not look like himself. He watched Game 2 of the National League Division Series, watching the San Francisco Giants play the LA Dodgers with his son Connor. After the photos went viral on Twitter, fans were shocked to learn that the person in the photo was Tom Cruise. It was speculated this was a result of weight gain. Some even thought he might have gotten some bad filler or Botox. One comment said, quote, "This looks like someone wearing Tom Cruise's face." But others actually defended the actor, saying he most likely just gained some weight between movies and we shouldn't fat shame him for looking normal. And at number 2, Heather Locklear. Heather Locklear was a bombshell in the 80s and 90s, known for her beauty for most of her career. However, she took time out of the spotlight in 2018 after she suffered an OD followed by some time in rehab. She then was arrested after allegedly assaulting an emergency medical technician that was called to her home during a domestic dispute. Now that Heather has recovered, she is back working. She's starring in a new Lifetime movie called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, the Christine Carlson story, as well as recently getting engaged to longtime partner Chris Heiser. The promo for the movie was recently released, and fans were shocked to see that Locklear looks very different from her usual self. Fans are saying her face looks very puffy, probably due to too much filler. And finally, number 1, Angus T. Jones. Since the hit show 2.5 Men ended 6 years ago, Angus T. Jones has been out of the spotlight and is on a path to live a normal life not acting. Since he has stayed low-key, he is rarely seen out in public. However, he was recently spotted in LA looking completely unrecognizable from Jake Harper on 2.5 Men. Angus was just 10 years old when he started out on the show and was 21 by the time of the 2015 finale. In August, the 27-year-old was spotted in LA with a full beard covering the lower half of his face. He was dressed pretty casually in a t-shirt, shorts, and beanie hat, but most notably he was not wearing any shoes. Not really sure why, but there's that. If you look too fast, most likely you wouldn't even have recognized that it was Angus.